some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Just trucks through it. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a look. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
They'll stop him after the middle pickup.
And running back didn't do much there. Nice job on the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back. And this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
On 2nd down, using the quick game. He's close to the first down, and they're going to mark him just a little short.
Nice job. You can't just get the ball outside. You got to work a really good job.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
So frustrating as a defense because you've got the offense in 3rd down. You're in a situation now where you can get off the field. If somebody just makes a play, but you let the quarterback escape. And then beyond all that, you can't even get a good hit on him because he slides to protect himself.
He breaks the tackle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled there last time out. They knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football. That just has not happened in this game. They're simply not disciplined enough offensively at this point.
Leaves it with the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
As the defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going hand in hand.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Makes his connection. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. Play number 10 on this series. He's looking to throw it. Makes the grab down the middle. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
Really nice job. Understanding I need to throw this ball hard. Like I got to flip it up tight. But a nice job on the receiver. Because he really didn't have a choice because he was going to wear that one.
Let's go!
Smith dropping the pass. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Man, you cannot coach this to quarterbacks. Hard focus downfield, soft focus around you. As soon as he felt the lane, he was gone. No second guessing at all. That was picture perfect, and he uses his speed to just gash the defense.
Clear! Clear!
He'll set up to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown.
What did I start for this offense? The flow game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. His passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the upright. All tied up. Just about set to kick it away. He'll bring it up from inside his own 10. And he did a good job blocking and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that routine. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work.
29 Philly.
Receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment.
get him to the...
He is smashing people. Gets it in there for the touchdown.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offense with the explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring a touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball players. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown there.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded, the run is coming, you know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mono reminder up front. Your guys hitting the rush. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
I like feeding my game. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so we can break some of the big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down line.
Off the play fake on first down. Good throw. Tough spot in the middle. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And a really good job by the quarterback, being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Give to the back. Makes him talk with the hand. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running.
These running backs just don't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses. Not really huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I continue to find ways to feature him. And just, hey, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Pocket starts to collapse. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down and getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised. And initially, he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just chuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, to get down and don't take a big hit.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now it's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
When it comes to stopping the rush, that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Wants to fire it in the end zone on third and goal. He's got it. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down to the line.
Tight end's going to have to do a better job of separating and getting his quarterback a place to go with the football. That time just couldn't create it, and as a result, as soon as he made the catch, he was brought to the ground, setting up fourth down.
They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They'll try to power it in. And he dances into the end zone for a touchdown.
How about this offense? A big situation. Trust your you trust the physicality of this year, and they reward that trust and punch it in for 6.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick option. Quick toss. And to the end zone. Hits it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And coming into the game, the stats are there. Top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive play. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are back. Defense just can't contend in this offense.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin,
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Miami is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Sebastian isn't exactly doing this one just yet. And they might cross the way. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him with a play by the defensive
Yankee
end.
blue! Yankee blue!
Smith wants to throw. Quick strike complete.
Running backs nowadays, they got a few passing get 10-plus yards.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Trying to run the football, but they just nowhere.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, looking for a little sliver. Turns like that, right? Don't send the fair catch. They don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oak. You see this offense make its way out to start the drive. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working to see if they can pull it off again here.
Lasso!
Here comes the option. The pitch.
I think the ULSA would be really happy with a small guy. Easier third down. The offensive running back to hit this close. He saw the first down. Tried to get to it. Got close enough now where it's an easy situation on third down. And I got fourth down in my pocket if I want to go for it.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on the ball down. They've got it at the 31. It's a first and 10.
And this offense doing more of what they do. This is the number one offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
Not much working there. It's second and 9. Offense in the hurry up.
Belly stunner!
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Now!
Wide receiver shows motion. He's got it on the right. He's really close to that first down. But he stops just a bit short. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going.
Clear! Clear! Flip! Flip!
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout called by the offense.
Ready up!
A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going.
2-9 Philly! Set go!
On the option. Picks up the first down and gets down. Avoid contact. Here's this offense going for a second down.
I like that option. I like that because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up routes now for the quarterback.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball game, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Longer. Timber. Timber. Gorilla. Go. Go. Griffin. Griffin.
On second down, wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense at the center. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend the end zone.
Bang.
You know who's going to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with their defenses.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Yankee. Go.
Motion from the offense. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Got his man quickly. And it'll be a touchdown.
And it's now the second time this week you've seen them score. Another outstanding job. Great job securing the position.
They'll try to hold on to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. That kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. As this offense will go back on the attack. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that. If you put a good drive together, this is a significant game. So you don't need to park now.
I was just going to say, man, these things can flip quick. You come in and score on that second defense gets a stop. Who's better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely
Smith dropping to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
From the 39-yard line, it's first and 10.
Slam. Alert.
The RPO, it's complete. And he's a real no-clear man tackling in this no-gain man.
Really good. You're trying to stay as close as you can. Always target getting them to the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Put it right on him. Sweet. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Timeout by the defense.
On the ready.
Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's first and 10. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. He was looking for that Henry Tingle with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
a good job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel with the offense, putting their guy package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
They'll try the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from the score.
Second down coming up.
Under. Razor.
From the gun, to give, looking for room. They'll get the first down. It's sliding on the 48. making adjustments with his receivers.
Gorilla.
Going up top on first down. Shoots it to the left. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way down to the 26. This offense is like playing perfection in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
Basic.
They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Banky blue.
Gets it out fast. He steps out of bounds, and he's got enough for a first down.
It's so good for offense. It makes the game really easy. It puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys on the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That throwing catch gets him down to the 6. The defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down. Red zone is still some ground to cover and pick up that first down.
Slide 22.
Power football with the run. And he's in for the touchdown. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this week 11 and he knocked that one right down the middle. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Reload. Flip it. Flip it.
Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Brings up 2nd down.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bowers Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down now. Solid effort on that return. The offense lining up for first down play.
Lasso. 8.
Quarterback will audible. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Gonna take a shot. It's complete. A huge pickup. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower. Throwing the ball. They got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the 3rd quarter.
Trying to find his man on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Razor. Razor.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Running back. Gain of 3. 3rd down coming up.
They line up, and across in motion.
Go over. Six, nine, one. Gator Spark. Terrier.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. His hand of attack is at no problem. Looking to move the top edge.
Okay, ready?
New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense.
Jackrabbit. Lasso.
Quickly complete. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. That's his fourth touchdown pass of the day. The defense has been taken in responsibility.
No, and the defense, absolutely. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Monday night matchup this week, Kelly. Not sure what's going down. UNLV is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They'll go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Okay, didn't get much on first down and second and 9.
325.
Quarterback on the keeper. Hard running there. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. On the ready.
Get you 5+ yards just and make it look that easy. God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football. But this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
Well, you're making a positive. That time, quarterback, nice job. Buying time, trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It continues to be a long day as they are just falling every time he gets the down.
How about the defender seeking missile? He was on the radar. He found the football and down with some bad intentions.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Complete to the left. Open space at the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a pickup by Dean opens a world of opportunities on second and 2.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go for. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, putting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion. Not the way they had it drawn up.
Pretty good job seeing it, knowing it. Nice job understanding the touch pass and what happened. Those guys don't understand. They got to understand. Safety's got to see that stuff.
will be first and goal for this offense.
Well, the field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on 3rd and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone.
The throw.
And he's brought down after the pick. And they'll take over, putting his offense in business.
They see the receiver, they get the chase. Really good job seeing where the receiver is, making the interception, making a big play, getting the ball back to your offense.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space.
Ringo, Lion.
From the gun, the ground game. He's now over the century mark with 102 yards on the ground, and he just continues to turn in productive performance after productive performance. That's how you lead the nation in rushing. Holds and fires complete to the right.
The screen
He is
pass on
tackled within the first 7 downs. Backed up to the 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
Good enough.
Back when I played for the Florida Gators, if you had 3,000 yards passing in a season, you might be an All-American. I know times have changed, but with that last completion, this guy's already over the 3,000-yard milestone this year.
They'll throw it on first down. Safe completion on the screen. They make the stop, but it won't pick up there on first down. Now here on 2nd down, so they keep tossing it around.
Razor.
Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 40. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 20. Touchdown.
Yourself a damn young fella. You know what that is? Because it's his 4th trip to play there. This dude is showing you a little bit of everything. Great back and 4 touchdowns on the day.
And he added the extra. Good work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished it with a 74-yard touchdown run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense and get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next
Gain
play.
of 13.
And he runs a quick out. This is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Ready,
It's
set.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Roll it. Check.
On the run, it's Spalding. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Coaches are always hard about staying ahead of the chance. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Young pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
Low. Check.
To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for a gain.
Stopping the run is a play. It's about how bigger the arm, strong in front. Really nice job by the defense. Showing strength, rolling up, stuffing the run.
3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to pick up a first through the air.
The 3rd down pass complete.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
He's right on target. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Brought down
Offense getting
at the
set for first
33-yard
down.
line.
Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read.
It's the MO of this offense, and they put a lot on the offensive line. Go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness. And they've done a good job of that early in this game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. And that defense is there and guiding him out of bounds after a short gain.
Great from the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen.
Ready up.
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, and then left to pick up the first. Looking to throw for it. Gets it out quickly. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
And that wasn't easy. Pitch route on 3rd down with tight coverage. The receiver doing a great job shielding the defender away from him, catching it and getting the first.
Cricket.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. Lets it fly deep downfield. And that was going to be incomplete. It was thrown for the touchdown, but just couldn't get the foot down in bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. On the run, it's open. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. It's complete to the left.
Pass on 3rd down. Caught by the receiver. Out of bounds.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Number 18 on the field goal.
Field goal
The
is
kick
good.
is good.
And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away.
Kickoff.
On the move from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down to the 24. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Moves. Face it.
The give to the back. Crosses the 35. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down. And we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd.
43-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense.
Double right. Unlock.
Now on the option. Now the pitch. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves them with 2nd and 4.
Listen, listen. Check, check.
On the option. He'll toss it. To the 10. Across the 25. He's got room. Running free. Going to the end zone, but way back.
Hold
behind him.
him,
There's
hold
a
him,
flag
hold him.
on the field. That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown.
Ready, set.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
Lasso. Lasso. Razor, razor. Slide 22. Slide 22.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 40, there he goes. And he breaks into the open. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, it'll be a perfect 10-0. it back from inside his 5.
The
Nice
return
job
is
by the kickoff
brought
team.
down.
Everybody stayed in their lane to stop him at the 16. And the offense heads on over the field to get the drive started. Maybe settled for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Finds a man on the left. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
Complete to the
And this
back.
offense has got to kick it in high gear. Making a big play, that is great, but we got to go up-tempo. We got to go fast. We're trailing big in this ball game. We got to put a lot of drives together. Maybe even get lucky with an onside kick.
Got him in. It's close.
The pass on
They
first
make
down.
the stop
Caught
at the
by the
sweep.
receiver.
Catches, ready to give him
Of
a
11.
first down.
And
Tell you what,
a
that's great
first
execution
down
between
for
the
the
QB and
offense.
receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
They've moved it to the 19. First and 10.
Clear.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Throws for the end zone.
First down
And he
pass.
was trying to pay off his red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Second down.
Now, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it. The defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
Now on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he's almost to that first down marker there. Bring out the sticks and measure. And it looks as if he'll be just short of the first. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for a field goal. They'll go to the air on third and short. Pressure was too much. They get it.
On the play.
I think the offensive coordinator is going to have She's going to be expecting answers after that play. Third and inches, and you try to throw it against that pass rush. Not a great call.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. Smashes it between the uprights. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. San Jose State looks like it sent the JV squad out there today. An offense that can't make mistakes and a defense that looks disinterested. They're trailing by 24 to Utah. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end.
Second down.
A nice job by the defense. They're tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Wants to fire on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. Coming out, attacking for deep in the own end, and they're out for 26 on the first down. Fresh settle down after the completion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. He makes the connection. Finally, out of bounds, and he has his offense rolling with a first down.
They're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball this long in the game like they have is surprising. They gotta be.
Yep. Yep.
Looking to move it through the air. Got his man down the middle. All down at the 39-yard line. He's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh second down. Now they move it just inside the 45. on first down, 2nd and 6.
In blue.
The give and tick, 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 tick. They get him down after he gets enough to move the sticks.
Belly
All the way
starter.
down to the 15-yard line. It's first down.
Red zone.
Red pass, it's complete. We'll take this every time. 5 yards on first down play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wide out in motion. Quarterback checking off. Here's a quick throw out the middle. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to trade the rest of the time away. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the first without scoring.
Flare. Flare. Hey, Cam. Spider.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. Quick strike complete. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just added their total.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. What can you say about this offense? It's explosive in the entire nation, and they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a trap meet, and that's really what we saw in this game today. Games just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stay. Stop it at the 16. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if you just ran the details to the right route. Hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You've got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off day to day.
There were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shoved it out of bounds.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on to the future, they've got some good pieces. They're going to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Looking to throw, it's Coffee. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Oh, man, did he turn that one loose and fired it into the teeth of the zone.
And you know as a quarterback, Reese, when you're throwing it to the perimeter of the field on these curl routes, you've got to have some heat. You've got to have arm talent to get that ball out quickly into the hands of the receiver before all the players can get to it. Man, this QB's got it.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is close, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going yet. Never built a momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like. And hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On second
He
down,
will step out of bounds, but not before the big
runs that
pickup and a
bounce
first
at
down
the
for this
25.
offense.
Hey guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Going for the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane. Stopping at the 16. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt, they put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week.
After that last completion, it's second down.
4-2, Spider.
He's looking to throw. Fires downfield.
Second
Make the grab to the back just a little bit.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Quarterback checking the play. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. They'll move those chains, get it out to the 29-yard line and try to get this drive rolling.
First down for the offense.
The give out of the gun. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left.
Timeout.
There's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running the football and you don't stop it. It's been that kind of day for this defense. They haven't played well. They're going to have to go to the well. They're going to have to figure some things out. Practice this week, I can promise you, will not be a lot of fun with these coaches.
Makes a connection. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. Some might have the philosophy of milk the clock. Others have this philosophy. Just keep going at them.
Until you stop it. And I think the offense, you can tell, it's pretty clear. They're going to keep their foot on the gas, continuing to throw the football down the field, attack, make big plays like they have all game long.
Lasso. Lasso.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires left. Makes the pass. And they'll finally bring it down after he rips off it. Just inside the red zone. First and 10 from the 19.
First down.
Got his man quickly. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep popping up runs on the scoreboard.
You knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And the extra point, the attack going on to this lead. For a drive there of 84 yards. And the capper, a 19-yard punt for a touchdown. And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Defense not showing press cover. Back to throw, it's Coffee. Coming at him. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And this ball will go out of bounds. Nobody recovers, and that's going to do it. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
Got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better.
It's really fun to do